Hello everyone, it's serotonin. I want to do a quick one. Came across this article yesterday and I started doing the video for it, and then I can't remember, I got interrupted or something, so I stopped. But this, I'm so sorry. I can't stand all this stuff about privacy, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. The article is called I Don't Smell. Meet the people who have stopped washing. So basically, the whole article, and I'm not going to read the whole thing to you because you could do that on your own. But basically, what they're doing is they're talking about something called what do they call a microbiome. And basically, what a microbiome it is a layer on your skin. Here we go, of small microbes that prevent. Let's have a look there. Okay, so these are bacteria, these are pathogens. And this down here, you can kind of see it in the background. This is called the microbiome, basically. And what it is it's a natural occurring sort of cluster of biology on your body, tiny microbes that stop these pathogens from attaching to your body and creating issues like eczema, rosacea, acne, and believe it or not, aging alone. So basically, the gist of the article is not that they're not washing, because they are washing. They're just not using soaps or product. So these people, or items either, like loofahs or sponges or flannels or face cloths or anything like that. So they're just using their hands, and they're rubbing their hands against their skin in the shower, not bathing very often, only maybe once a week, apparently. And apparently there is a hump of stink that you get over as your body sort of rids itself of all these pathogens that you see here that they sort of rot and whatever. And basically over time, your body the skin would look more like this with all the microbiomes in giant clusters, and this pathogen has nowhere to land. It can't purchase any of the skin, so they say in the video, and I'll leave the links to this and to the article. So this is very interesting, and I have to say I've got some personal experience in this. Now, the first thing that I want to mention is that I myself have not used any product in my hair for about 3 years now. I'm doing a very slow process of dreadlocking my hair, which is called freestyling, which allows my extremely curly and dry hair, gives it the opportunity to lock up, which it wants to do already. I've spent most of my life, I spent probably the first 41 years of my life combing my small, tiny dreads out, and I've spent the last 3 years approximately letting them stay. Actually, technically, I'm still partially dreaded, so I just don't have full dreadlocks yet. There's still a lot of loose hair, quite a lot actually, because my hair is very curly and very busy. And so what I did, just in case this is just sort of an aside, this has really nothing to do with the video, but I did 3 months of letting it lock up. I did 2 years of combing out what was there, what didn't lock up, because I liked the look of partial dreads. The problem is your dreads keep growing and your loose hair just falls out over time, naturally. And when you're dreading, your hair grows really quickly. So in order to kind of keep a somewhat less insane hairstyle, I decided to continue with the dreads because that was kind of fun. And so I've been dreading them again for the last 9 months. Anyway, you don't want to put anything on your hair when you have my hair type, which is very curly and very dry, but it's not Afro hair type, which is incredibly dry and sometimes does need the help of certain oils to keep it limber and kind of stronger, basically, because it can get really fragile and dry. Anything on my hair would probably create a tacky sensation, tacky touch, like tackiness to the touch, like a stickiness, which would collect dirt, which would collect smells and oil and potentially rot. So I don't put anything in at all. I just I stand under the water, and with my hands I push the natural oils of your hair, which is called sebum, on your hair, and I push that down to the roots with my hands, and I've been doing that for about 3 years. And so my hair is incredibly healthy. It looks really good, and It's treading really nicely, and just in case you're wondering. Anyway, the other personal connection I have to this story is 5 years ago, I guess now, when I was getting married, my cousin visited from England, and he travels quite a lot. And he came for 3 weeks with a backpack, like a regular backpack, not like a backpacker's backpack, but just one that you would wear, around the city. And he had a particularly long flight coming in because there was some delays and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of adventure. And so when he came, we said, oh, help yourself to a shower. Da, da, da. And he didn't. And so I kind of was like, the next day I was like, oh, you can have a shower whenever you like. And there's towels and blah, blah. And he didn't. And on the third day, I just decided I was going to stop asking. Now, I swear to God, he did not shower for 3 weeks. The man does not smell. And he came, it was end of August, early September. And, he was busy. He was helping out with the wedding. There was things to do. There was tables to move. It wasn't, boiling hot, but it wasn't like the middle of the fall. I mean, it was still warm. It was incredible to me. It was thoroughly incredible to me. And the funny thing was that because I was observing it in real time, like I didn't think of this, didn't occur to me later. Like I was completely aware of the time he was with us for almost the entire time he stayed with us. I was aware of the fact that he hadn't showered, and he smelled great. Like fine. Like not like, cologne, because cologne will in fact make you smell eventually. Because it's a product, so it'll turn on you, it'll rot, it'll go, bad. Anyway, very interesting stuff. I am very interested in your opinion on this, so please leave your comments below. What do you think? Would you try it? It's definitely seeming very interesting to me, and especially with the experience I already have with my hair and it working so remarkably well for me. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if I stink. Have a good one, guys.